So I am super, super stoked about today's episode because it's actually something that a lot of people have been craving, and that's how to create some engaging content. And I'm going to go over 3 ways of doing that in today's episode that I know are going to help you immensely. So enjoy. Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am your host, Scott Aaron, and each and every week I'm going to come to you with short, simple, and powerful tactics of how you can grow your network marketing business, brand, bank account, and impact on those around you. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to create the success that you truly deserve. Welcome to episode 65 of the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. And as always, if you are a new listener, then welcome. And if you are a returning listener, then welcome back. And if you are a professional network marketer, no matter whether you are in the beginning stages of your journey or you've been in this for a number of years and you are still building your business through the means of Facebook and Instagram, and you are not yet taking advantage of the incredible platform of LinkedIn and would like to learn how to utilize it to build your team and your income, then head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free 15-minute coaching session with me where I can learn more about you, your business, and how we can work together. So in today's episode, I've done similar episodes around this, and it's all about creating content. But what I have found is that people are still getting lost in watching what everyone else is doing. They are not being authentic. They are not being true to themselves. They are not being real. And they're kind of just lost in their sauce. And this is not directed towards Facebook. It's not directed towards LinkedIn. It's not directed toward Instagram. This is directed towards social media. And the funny thing was, my buddy Zach Slobin actually posted something the other day that he saw an ad on Instagram for a course where people can learn how to be a social media influencer. And I think it's just such a joke. It's bullshit if you had to ask me. Learning how to be an influencer, there's no course you can take to be an influencer. You just have to be yourself, and that really spurred this episode of how to create real and genuine content on social media that engages people. So I'm going to take you through a very simple 3-step process of what you guys can do right now to start creating that engaging content that really leaves your audience better. So number 1, pick a topic that is near and dear to your heart. Now, I'm not talking about your network marketing opportunity. It's not about your shakes or your creams or your hair care, or your skin care. It's nothing with that. Talk about something that is near and dear to your heart that you're passionate about. It could be mindfulness. It could be yoga. It could be working out, eating well, parenting. Talk about something on a regular basis that's near and dear to your heart. So for me, something that is near and dear to my heart is your self-worth. It's something that I talk about all the time, is knowing your self-worth, because when you know your own self-worth, you can then love on yourself more, which means you can love others. So I tend to lean on that topic because it's something that I've worked on for my entire life. And a great exercise that you can do is with number 1, on a piece of paper, write down all of the things that light you up outside of your opportunity, all the things that you are deeply passionate about in a positive way. I would stay away from politics. I would stay away from anything that is really going to ruffle feathers. Not that it's a bad thing to ruffle feathers, but you want to kind of play both sides of the coin. You want to impact everyone, not just leaving a certain sect of people out. So no government, no religion, but talk about things that are really, really passionate about to you, and write them down on a piece of paper. Once you have that topic written down, number 2, Tell the story of why. Because remember what Simon Sinek says, people don't care about what you do. They care about why you do it. So in the column next to that, all the things that you listed in column 1, in column 2, write down a couple sentences of why those things are near and dear to your heart. So for me, why self-worth is so important to me, because there was a long period of my life where I devalued myself. I beat myself up. I had very, very high amounts of negative self-talk, and I was not treating myself kindly. And it was only when I then stepped into my own power and realized that if I just shifted my thoughts and my feelings about myself, that I could then shift my thoughts and feelings about my entire life, everything would change. So when I understood the power of having a known understanding of your own self-worth, that was all I needed and the only anchor I required to move myself forward. So that's the why behind that topic that is near and dear to my heart. So column 1, all the things that are near and dear to your heart. Number 2, second column is you're going to write down the why. And number 3 is simple. Use that why. Use that topic, that thing that lights you up that's near and dear to your heart, and use that why, that story, in a post, in a video that you shoot, or in a Facebook Live, or a LinkedIn video, or an Instagram story. What you guys need to understand is that you can bring your voice, your passion, and your mission to all of these platforms. It doesn't have to be just on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. It can be all of them. Spread your message on all the platforms. Just do them in a different way. Maybe you'll do an Instagram story on Instagram, and then you'll do it in a post on Facebook, and maybe you'll do a LinkedIn article on it. The more that you vary what you do, the more people you are going to impact and leave them better. So this isn't a difficult thing to do, but it's going to require you putting some effort and energy into it. You're going to need to sit down within yourself, and you're going to have to do some brain dumps. But what I can tell you is this: when you get all this content written down on a piece of paper, you are going to have posts for days that are yours. It's not sharing someone else's. It's not repurposing some cleanse photo that you saw. It's not repurposing anything else. It is yours. It is your voice. It is your words, and it is your way of leaving people better. So number 1, pick a topic that's near and dear to your heart. Number 2, tell the story why. And once you have, number 3, use it as a post, a video, Facebook Live, content. Just get it out there. So guys, I hope you found today's episode helpful. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you again so much for checking out this week's episode. And if you can, head over to iTunes, search for Network Marketing Made Simple, leave me a 5-star rating, basic review. I would be grateful for all of the support you guys can give me. And again, if you'd be interested in learning more how to utilize LinkedIn to grow your business, your brand, and your bank account, head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net. Fill out the form for your free 15-minute discovery call so I can learn more about you, your business, and how we can work together. And again, thank you guys so much. Grateful for you all, and I'll see you next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.